Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's episode is brought to you about Salah. Yes, we're going to be talking about when you're making wudu. Well, not wudu, when you're making Salah. You're putting your head down on the ground and suddenly the waswas comes and you're like, bruh, leave me alone. I'm telling you what. Stop whispering in my ear. I'm trying to concentrate. On this prayer. Yeah, you have one of those schizophrenic moments. No, just joking. But anyway, when you're trying to pray and the wuswus comes, it's really irritating. You're just like, leave me alone. Just I want to pray silently. Leave me alone, bruh. Yeah, it's really distracting. But you know what? Something that I found that can help is taking time with your salah. A lot of people, I've got to get to work. So they're doing really, really fast, and then the next thing you know, they're just running out the door. They're like, okay, pro tip from me to you, how to, get less wuss during your salah. Firstly, concentrate on what you're saying. Don't just know the verses of the Quran, you got to know the meaning to the words which you're praying. Second tip is pause between each rakah. Yes, just pause. Don't do anything, just take a moment to pause. Why? Because we tend to do this thing, I've noticed a lot. We begin the first rakah perfect, we memorize every word. Second one, we're starting to lose concentration. Third one, we're completely lost concentration, we're just trying to get it done. And the last one, we're just like on the home stretch, about to hit the finish line, and we've completely lost focus on what we're doing. It's become more about getting over that finish line than it has about praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, my tip here is to pause between each rakah. Think to yourself, I'm praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm praying to the one who made me and the world. Not just the world, the worlds. All the stars, all the heavens, everything. Allah the mighty, the gracious, the merciful. And then make your rakah. And when you're making your rakah, be slow. Think about your words. Remember what the Quran tells us. We have to say the words of Salah in a medium tone. Remember, a lot of people do it in silence now. No, the Quran instructs us to say it somewhere between loud and soft. So in a medium tone. So, when you're doing Salah, take your time. Remember, this is between you and Allah. And pause. And focus. Remember, ignore all the waswas. I talked about this in another episode, just ignore them. But if you're focusing on something, just like if someone walked into the room and they're like, Papa, I need you to show me how to do this math equation. You wouldn't stop your salah, but you're like, bruh, get out. Also, why are you talking to your kids like bruh? But anyway, you wouldn't look at your children and be like, son, get out while you're in the middle of prayer. You just ignore them and continue. Why would you do anything different for the waswas? The waswas coming into your mind and be all like, was.
Wait, you tired to go on?
So, yeah, you make the waswas and it stops and you stop and you're like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, you just continue, ignore it. But yeah, that's how it's done, bruh. Anyway, so that's my pro tips for when you're making salah. Gotta continue, gotta not stop, and gotta remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So remember, come to goodness, come.